Hello and welcome to another episode of In Conversation with Colton. This week I'm with the lovely Laurie, who has got a little American twang to her accent, so it's very cute. How do you say your surname? Vusolo. I'm with Laurie Vusolo. And we were going to go and sit in Groves Park, but because it absolutely pelted it down with rain yesterday, we didn't want to get wet bums even if we put a picnic blanket down. So we're now in the Costa del Sheffield in my backyard. So welcome to my backyard.
Thank you for having me.
And yeah, exactly. So we can still pick up Laurie on this mic, but I tried to sync up the sound with Frankie last time I did an interview like this, and the echo on it was ridiculous. So we're going to just speak like this. It'll be absolutely fine. So Laurie, tell me what you have been up to in lockdown.
Honestly, not much. I wish I could say more. I wish I could say I had an album written, but I just don't. Like, I have like a few good songs. But
A few good songs.
Yeah.
Name me one of your few good songs.
Teen Girls Love Trap.
This is not on Spotify.
No, it's not.
Why?
Because it's got to be perfect. It's got to be perfect.
We like someone that, you've got to take time with your art. That's exactly what it's for. So, the first big thing I wanted to speak to you about, I'm surprised that I've not heard of you before, because you've got 70,000 hits on one of her songs and she's got at least 15,000 monthly listeners. So when we spoke about this, when I walked to my house before, you literally have no idea how you've just amassed this following. So how has it happened?
I want to say overnight. I literally want to say overnight. Like, for the first 2 weeks I release a song, it gets like good views, and then the third week I'll get like 30 people listening at the same time for like 12 hours straight.
And your song On and Off, so that for me is my favourite song of yours, not just because I'm jumping on the bandwagon with the views and whatnot, but that is the one with the 70k views. So is it perhaps about a certain someone? Because it kind of sounds like a relationship track, but I don't want to embarrass you if that's not the case.
I mean, yeah, it is, but like I feel like it's about like just in general past experiences, like no one specific.
No one specific.
Like,
your experiences or someone else's experiences?
No, my experiences.
Ah.
But like a mix of like the different people, just put them into one song.
I'm so sorry, that's so rude. My camera woman, aka my sister, has just answered the phone, probably from the man in her life, and just walked up there. I'm sorry about that. How unprofessional. How rude is that? Before you came, I sat my mum and dad down. I was like, please don't come outside, because my dad's got this really bad habit. Like, he's not actually diagnosed OCD, but I think he's got something like that, and it's from like working at home for the past 5 years. But he always shouts, "Is anyone in the toilet?" when he goes upstairs, because he's got like no time for meetings. And I was like, in between meetings, I thought if he runs past and says that. Anyway, influences on you. Who is killing it at the minute? They can be your friend Elliot, or it can be someone big like, I don't know, John Bon Jovi. Who's killing it for you?
There's so many people. Dominic Fike, 100%.
Okay.
100% Dominic Fike. I'm on the spot now. I honestly can't think. I was thinking about this on my way here. I was like, she's gonna ask me because I know she is.
Gone.
All I can think of is Dominic Fike, though.
Dominic Fike.
100%, yeah.
And obviously on YouTube as well, you put the videos up, but no music videos. Would you do a music video? Corona got in the way.
Corona got in the way. Yeah, I had genuinely big plans, but then Corona.
It's not to say they won't happen though.
True. Just some delays, but yeah.
That's fine. So when can we expect? Can you give us like a month timeline?
Like, new music?
Yeah.
July, end of July, August time. End of July.
That's soon though.
Yeah.
That's very soon. Oh my gosh, I'm getting excited now. And in terms of festivals, things like that, because when we first had a little conversation, you said to me let's sit down and do this, let's have a chat, because I'm just starting to take it seriously, even though 70,000 views on a song, I'm not taking it seriously. So what would be the dream for you next year? Say Glastonbury 2021 is still meant to go ahead and things like that, and when I was talking to Frankie on the other interview before, he got sort of passed up to be in the emerging talent category. Would you do festivals? Would you do?
100%. If I had the opportunity, yeah.
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 What's one festival that you'd love to do other than Glastonbury? Because I feel like that's what everyone wants to do.
Coachella.
Coachella.
It's a bit big, but I can get there.
Of course you can get there. Who would you liken yourself to in the music industry? Like, who do you think I sort of see myself as a young version of you?
I have no idea.
It can be a man if you want. They don't have to just, have the same hair as you.
Well, I mean, I don't know if anyone else will agree, but I wish I could see myself as like a young Frank Ocean or like a young SZA or someone.
Yeah, I love that. Or like, oh, Frank Ocean, what a guy. How would you describe your style as well, actually? Because it's a bit like, it's almost a bit like wavy.
Wavy.
Do you know what? I don't know how to describe it. It's a bit like, a bit echoing, a bit wavy, and like, I wouldn't go as far as psychedelic, but I don't know, it is, it's just like smooth.
Everyone like says they can chill to every one of my songs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I make chill music, but I feel like with the stuff that I'm making now, it's more, it's like teenage girl lyrics, so like heartbreak, whatever, like crushing, whatever, but like with a really good beat.
Yeah.
A really good beat.
Okay, yeah. I genuinely am excited, and I think it'll be so good to like come and chat to you again in like 6 months and see how you've explained it, because if you're not even trying now and you've got all that, that's crazy. I want to talk a bit about your background as well, because obviously the American twang, again, you don't have to tell me everything because I'm obviously very nosy. So you said that sort of like your parents came over here and stuff from America. How would you, like, obviously you can remember living in America. How do you think it's different from, I mean now it's very different, but you're probably glad that you're not living there at the moment.
100%.
But how is it different living there to living in Sheffield?
I'd say, I went back like last year, and I'd say comparing teenage life, Americans are so boring. American teenagers, all my cousins cannot take sarcasm.
I feel like that's the thing, isn't it? Like humour, like British humour over,
like, I feel like if I was an American teen, like I love like all my American family, but my humour, it tops theirs, 100%.
So, you know when they have Thanksgiving and things like that, I'm just going to sound really uncultured right now. So if you were to make a joke around the table and
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
I just wouldn't, no.
Oh my gosh. What kind of, what's their comedy like then? Do they watch like...
It's like dad humour, like dad jokes.
Oh gosh, I get enough of that at home. I don't need to watch things. Oh, and something that else has just come to mind. I know this seems like so random and so bizarre, but would you ever do like sort of theme, no, I don't mean like theme songs like to a film, I mean like a Christmas song or like a Halloween song, like I'm talking Thriller or like Mariah Carey, do you know what I mean?
I could do a Christmas EP. Like,
could you?
Yeah, like Justin Bieber type thing.
Yeah.
Like, have you heard his? Yeah. Or Ariana Grande's.
Yeah.
So good.
So good. And also your track Scooby-Doo, #explicit, as soon as I was listening to it, this was like, damn, yeah, I feel it though. But would you ever, so actually, I want to talk about that. Scooby-Doo, so why is it called Scooby-Doo?
Okay, so I was like, the session that I wrote it at, I was like kind of like in my feels with everything that was happening, and the first verse was literally like freestyled, the whole first verse.
Wow.
And so I was just like, I didn't know what to say, and I just thought Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Yeah.
I just thought Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Why
and I just said, where the are you?
Yeah.
And then that was it.
Where the hell is he?
It was like, because I was like, where the hell are my lyrics? Where the hell, like, what do I say next?
That's
like, where the hell's my heart? Like,
lyrical
Scooby, help me find
genius.
it.
Oh my
Mastermind.
God.
Mastermind.
Well, Laurie Vusolo, my favourite surname of all time. Thank you so much for coming and having a chat with me. Being my second guest ever on In Conversation with Colton. I don't know what kind of sound I'm throwing up there. Does that make me cool? I don't know. Like sort of when you get to 21 and you're not cool anymore. But I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I hope I didn't upset you too much when I said you were awake just then.
No,
okay, good. All right, thank you, Laurie.
Yeah.